Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie.
Shalom, Shana Tova. I'm Grandma Treasure, and this is Grandpa Rich, and we're here to sing songs and tell you stories. Do you remember us? On Rosh Hashanah, the head of the year, we sang, we told puppet stories, and we showed you what was in the Rosh Hashanah box, the box that was filled with things to celebrate the new year. Let's see if you remember what was inside. Did you remember? Apples?
Lie, 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 lie,
And honey.
lie, lie, lie.
Did you remember that we sent greetings to each other to wish each other the Shana Tova, Happy New Year?
La 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 la. La 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 la.
And of course, who could forget that we blow the shofar?
La 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 la. La 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 la.
But today is not Rosh Hashanah. Today is Yom Kippur, the day to say we're sorry. We're going to sing more songs and tell you another puppet story. All year long, we've tried so hard to be good, but sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we yell, sometimes we hit, sometimes we don't listen to our grown-ups, and sometimes we don't listen to our children. Sometimes we forget to say please and thank you. On Yom Kippur, we say we're sorry for all our mistakes, and we try to be better in the new year. We say, it's good to be good, but we're going to try to be better. It's good, can you say that?
It's good,
but we'll try to be
better.
It's good to be good, but it's better to be better.
It's good to be good, but it's better to be better, and you can be much better if you try. It's good to thank God for the world that God has given, but it's better to take care of earth and sky.
Everybody.
It's good to be good, but it's better to be better, and you can be much better if you try. It's good to remember the rules that God has given, but it's better if we mind them, you and I. It's good to be good, but it's better to be better, and you can be much better if you try. It's good when we pray and we say to God we love you, but it's better doing things to show God why. It's good to be good, but it's better to be better, and you can be much better if you try. It's good to be good, but it's better to be better. You can be much better, so can I.
And today we're going to tell a puppet story about a little girl named Angelica who makes a mistake and learns to be better. It's called Words of a Feather, How Angelica Learns to Be Better. So we'll meet you over in the puppet corner to tell you the story. Hello again. We're here in the puppet story and in the puppet's corner. And before we start the puppet story, we want to introduce you to the characters. Now, some of these characters you may never have seen before, but I'll bet that some of your grown-ups may remember them. There's Chucky, there's Tommy, hi, and you know Ernie.
Hello.
But the main character of the story is Angelica. Angelica, who makes a mistake, but learns to be better.
Hi, everybody. I'm Angelica, and I'm the star of the story.
Now, once upon a time, there lived a little girl named Angelica.
That's me.
Now, Angelica was the most self-confident child in her whole class.
Yep.
In fact, you might say she was rather self-centered. She loved to put on pretty dress-up clothes and look at herself in the mirror.
I do. I look gorgeous.
In circle time, she answered all of the questions before anybody else could even raise their hand.
Me.
And she loved to talk, mostly about herself.
And I got up this morning and took the sleep bunnies out of my eyes. And then I counted my fingers and my toes. I put on my little green jumpsuit, but I didn't like it. So I changed into my purple one.
Blah, blah. And one by one, her friends started to stay away from her. And soon she had no one to play with.
Hey, Chucky!
Yes?
Want to see my LOL doll collection? It's cool.
Sorry, Angelica, I'm busy.
Hey, Tommy!
Yes, Angelica?
Want to use my brand new magic color changers?
Sorry, Angelica, I've got to take a nap. This made Angelica mad. She needed someone to listen to her talk. She was so mad, she got down on the floor and started to kick her legs and yell and scream until her teacher came over to find out what was the matter. Angelica, what is all that fuss? What are you yelling and screaming and crying about?
Nobody wants to play with me.
She cried and she kicked her legs some more. Well, Angelica, maybe it's because all you do is talk about yourself. Maybe if you talked about someone else, they would want to play with you.
It's not fair.
At first, Angelica was pretty grumpy. But after she thought about it, she decided to take her teacher's advice. If they didn't want her to talk about herself, she would talk about them. But she didn't know stories about them, so...
That's okay. I'll make them up.
So she started.
Hey, everybody. Did you hear that Tommy still eats baby food?
Ooh, that's disgusting. I do not. I eat big boy food. I have Fruit Loops for breakfast.
Just kidding.
And then...
Hey, guys. Did you hear that Chucky wet his bed?
I did not. That Chucky is lucky.
Just a joke.
And...
Hey, did you hear? Ernie kissed the babysitter.
Ooh la la.
He really did. But Angelica, the babysitter's my grandma.
Well, Angelica attracted a lot of attention. Everyone wanted to hear her stories. That is, everyone except the people she told stories about. They were embarrassed and hurt and sad. Sometimes they even cried.
I sure am influential.
Now, one day, the rabbi came to visit Angelica's class. Lishana Tova, Happy New Year. She came to teach the children a lesson for Yom Kippur, how to treat each other with kindness. So she asked the children, how do we hurt each other?
I know.
Angelica piped in.
I know hitting, punching, kicking, and scratching.
Oh, Angelica, you are a very smart girl.
I am.
But you forgot one.
What's that?
telling stories about your friends.
Oh, that's silly. Words can't hurt anybody. Besides, I didn't mean it. I was just kidding.
Angelica, I have a job for you.
Fine, I'll take all the words back.
Here is a bag of feathers. Go outside and empty the entire bag. When you are done, call me,
Huh?
said Angelica.
I don't get it, but I'll do it because she's the rabbi.
All of the children watched as she scattered the feathers all over the playground. And they watched as each feather flew away and disappeared. It took her a long time, but she was very proud of herself when she was finished. She called the rabbi.
Hey, Rabbi! I did it! I scattered all the feathers.
Oh, good, Angelica. Very nicely done.
Yeah.
Now, catch all the feathers and put them back in the bag.
But I can't do that, Rabbi. It's impossible.
The rabbi smiled at her and responded, and so it is with your words. Once you let them out of your mouth, they're impossible to take back. And if your words are mean or embarrassing or hurtful, they're out forever. And once people hear them, they don't forget.
You mean I push people away with my words? And I can't do anything about it? Then I'm never going to say anything again.
But Angelica, words are important because you can use them to bring people closer, not just push them away. And there is a magic word.
What's that?
I'm sorry.
Cool. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, that's easy.
But Angelica, that's not enough.
Really?
You must learn to use your words to make things better. It wasn't easy for Angelica, but she tried.
Hey, Tommy! I'm sorry I made up the story about the baby food. And you're doing a great job feeding yourself.
That's okay, Angelica. I do like baby food for an after-nap snack.
And Chucky!
Yes, Angelica.
I'm sorry I made up the story about your bedwetting. I actually meant bed making. And you make a great hospital corner.
Oh, thanks, Angelica. Want me to show you how?
No, not right now, Chucky. I have some more making up to do.
For Yom Kippur?
Yes, for Yom Kippur.
So Angelica went out to all her friends and said she was sorry.
I'm sorry.
And she tried to find ways to use her words to help rather than hurt, because she learned that like feathers, once you let a word go, you can't take it back.
And now I have my friends back.
And the rabbi and the teacher were so proud of Angelica and all the children, and together they sang, Lishana Tova, Happy New Year. Lishana Tova, Happy New Year.
Shana Tova.
Happy New
Year to you.
Lishana Tova, Happy New Year.
Lishana Tova, Happy New
My turn.
Year.
Lishana Tova. I'm a rabbi, not a cantor. Happy New Year
Year to you.
And we wish all of you Shana Tova, a very happy new year.
Amen.
Shalom.